Hello, boys and girls. My name is John Steiger, and I'm here to tell you that thoughts become things, and you create your own reality. So, this is something that you already know in every fiber of your beingness. It's who you are. And anybody who tells you otherwise has forgotten, but they still know in every fiber of their beingness as well. And the only thing that makes anything true is someone giving their attention to a thought long enough that law of attraction creates that as their experience. And this is true for all of us. So, we live in a vibrational universe. We are vibrational beings. And when we cultivate and own the emotion and therefore the vibration of what we're seeking, and we can be as to the point as happiness. In fact, this is the best method to just choose to feel happy because we want to feel happy and allow that to be enough. Then everything that we believe would cause us to feel happy is by law on its way to us. And in fact, we don't even have any conscious thought of not having it. We're having the conscious thought of having exactly what we want. So this goes for every subject, every detail, as specific as we wish to be. The love of our dreams, the career we want, the freedom of the financial abundance that we want, the health of the perfect body that we want, the eternal youth, the vitality, the intelligence, the talent, um, the good ideas, the timing, the humor, the everything, the charm, everything that we're seeking, all the experiences and the emotion, simply by choosing to the best of our ability, consciously feel appreciation and happy in all positive emotions, and just constantly in this here and now, which is all that we have, just doing our best to find a slightly better thought. But actually, we don't need to be the thinker of thoughts. We just actually chill out and allow our mind to quiet and just feel our beingness, our felt oneness with being. And then in so doing, we begin tuning in to the thoughts that are best serving us, that are already being broadcast to us by our inner being and all non-physical intelligence. And yes, this is to say God and love and personality and consciousness and power and all things desirable. This is the basis of the universe. Well-being abounds, and all intelligence, all non-physical intelligence, all personality is right here and now in this red hot moment, focused on us and with us very intensely. And in fact, beaming to us everything that we're seeking. And the only question is, are we tuned in? Are we hearing it? Are we receiving the guidance and the inspiration? And we are we are this. It's our natural state of being, and it's unnatural to be otherwise. However, it is normal and part of the game in the physical world that we live in this time space reality, to be a little bit pinched off. And in fact, as we're born knowing and remembering and embodying this enlightenment and this knowing, we are gradually trained away from our own knowing and inner guidance. And this is part of the game. It happens to all of us. And then as we remember and discover the truth in what in we all are able to do that in our own way, it's inside of us, and so we don't need any particular school of thought. It's our inner being calling us, and so as we are trained away in the first stage of our life, or um, the middle stage, or however you want to look at it, um, we then rediscover and are able to own in a new way our power, because we actually have conscious understanding in a way that we didn't really necessarily have the the words or the life experience to be able to maintain as a child, even though it's who we are and we never stopped being this. And it's who all of us are. So um, our eternal now, as awakened creators and joy seekers, divine beings, fun loving joy things, is us creating our own reality and just getting to feel good and forever being on our way to somewhere better than we already are, and just continually having the exact life experience that we wish without end, forevermore, and simply by doing our best, it's always enough. Contrast, negative emotion is a good thing. It's serving us, and it actually allows for even more enjoyment as we move forward. So only good things are happening here, and what we think about, we will get whether we want it or not. Where we place our attention, where we consistently and chronically vibrate emotionally, this is what creates our life experience, our reality, our now, our forever, our happy ever now. Elate.